Hi, horror fans! Get ready for a wild ride with Aliens. This 1986 masterpiece is a sequel to the 1979 classic Alien. Remember that creepy creature bursting out of that poor guy's chest? Well, buckle up because there are more of them now. And they are not happy. Aliens picks up 57 years after Ellen Ripley's terrifying escape from the Nostromo. She's been floating in space all alone. Talk about a nightmare. When she's finally rescued, people don't believe her story. They think she made it all up. Can you imagine? But Ripley's ordeal is far from over. The planet where she first encountered the alien, LV-426, is now a colony. And guess what? The colonists have gone missing. Uh-oh. Ripley is asked to return to LV-426 with a team of space marines. Their mission? Find out what happened to the colonists. Ripley reluctantly agrees. She knows what lurks in the shadows, and she knows it won't be pretty. The Marines are a tough bunch. They're armed to the teeth and ready to kick some alien butt, but they're in for a rude awakening. These aliens aren't just mindless killing machines. They are smart, they are organized, and they are everywhere. The mission quickly goes sideways. The Marines find themselves outmatched and outgunned. The suspense builds with each terrifying encounter. Claustrophobic corridors turn into battlegrounds. And those creepy motion detectors? They'll have you jumping out of your skin. Ripley has to face her fears head-on. She's not the scared survivor anymore. She's tough, she's resourceful, and she's ready to fight back. But even with her experience, Ripley knows that survival is far from guaranteed. Alien, directed by Ridley Scott, was a masterpiece of slow-burn horror. It was all about atmosphere and dread. James Cameron takes the reins for Aliens and injects the franchise with a shot of adrenaline. He cranks up the action and the tension. Aliens is a relentless thrill ride that will leave you breathless. Cameron doesn't rely on cheap jump scares. He builds suspense through his characters and the environment. The alien hive is a horrifying creation. It's dark, it's claustrophobic, and it's teeming with danger. Despite the action-packed approach, Cameron never loses sight of the horror. The aliens are terrifying. They're fast, they're deadly, and they're relentless. Section 4, Warriors and Warriors Performances That Pack a Punch. Sigourney Weaver delivers an iconic performance as Ellen Ripley. She's tough, she's vulnerable, and she's completely believable as a woman who has stared into the abyss and survived. Ripley is one of the greatest female action heroes of all time. Michael Biehn is fantastic as the hardened but compassionate Corporal Hicks. He becomes Ripley's ally and a source of strength in the face of unimaginable horror. Carrie Henn is equally impressive as Newt, a young girl who forms a special bond with Ripley. The entire cast delivers memorable performances. They make you believe in the characters and their desperate fight for survival. Section 5, Terror Brought to Life Effects That Still Shock. The special effects in Aliens are groundbreaking. The alien creatures are terrifyingly real. The action sequences are spectacular, and the atmosphere is so thick you could cut it with a knife. This movie still holds up today. Cameron and his team created a believable and terrifying alien world. From the design of the creatures to the industrial look of the spaceships and the colony, every detail adds to the film's immersive quality. The visual effects are complemented by an equally impressive sound design. The screeching of the aliens, the clatter of gunfire, and the eerie silence of the hive will stay with you long after the credits roll. Section 6. A Legacy of Fear, Aliens' Enduring Impact. Aliens is more than just a great horror movie. It's a science fiction classic that has had a lasting impact on popular culture. It spawned sequels, comics, video games, and countless imitators. But nothing comes close to the original. The film's themes of corporate greed, the horrors of war, and the strength of the human spirit continue to resonate with audiences today. Aliens reminds us that even in the darkest corners of the universe, hope can survive. So there you have it. Aliens is a must-see for any fan of horror, science fiction, or just plain good filmmaking. Just remember to sleep with the lights on after watching. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. And remember, stay safe and stay spooky.